nettle leaf infusion. Probably one of the simplest things you can do. It's super nutritive, super simple remedy to make. I'm just gonna go step by step how I make it. The first thing that we want to do is we're gonna want to measure our nettle leaf. You want to make sure that you're always getting organic. So we got our nettle leaf here, and the first step is we just want to weigh. So what we're gonna weigh is 1 ounce of herb to 32 ounces of water. Personally, I don't even weigh the water. I just fill this jar up to the top, and then we're gonna boil that. All we're simply doing is we're measuring 1 ounce of nettle leaf. We're putting it in the jar right here, boiling 32 ounces of water, and then we're pouring it over. We're pouring all of it into the jar until it fills the top, and then we're just letting it sit for 8 to 12 hours. Usually you can leave it anywhere from 4 to 8, but I like to leave it a bit longer, up to 12 hours, so the vitamins and the minerals of the herb really get extracted. First, we're gonna measure our 1 ounce of nettle leaf. Measure 1 ounce. All right, now we have our 1 ounce. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just gonna fill this jar up. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna just fill it up. So I filled up my jar. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna boil this water. And then we're gonna bring this to a boil. Meanwhile, the water is boiling up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the 1 ounce of nettle leaf that we measured earlier and just get that in the jar ready for when the water is ready. Once this finishes up boiling, we're simply gonna pour it over, and then we're gonna put the lid on it. Now it is gonna be really hot, so you wanna be careful and you wanna grab it with something else. So I'm gonna close it really quick, and then you wanna make sure you grab it with something so you don't burn your hand. So like, cause the jar is really hot, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use this. Now you can let it sit for 4 to 8 hours. I would recommend letting it sit for at least 8 hours. That way the water can really pull all the vitamins and minerals from the nettle leaf. And after that, you just simply strain it and then you store it in the refrigerator. You can take about 1 cup per day, 1 to 2 cups. Just consume it within, I'd say 2 to 3 days. And that's basically it for making a nettle leaf infusion.